welcome back to another series welcome back to another What If, where we do What If Goku had the Sharingan. So, last time we left off, you thought it was just going to be a normal What If Goku had the Sharingan. So, let's dive right back into it. We last left off where Goku was on the ground, thinking about what happened to him. And he sees Turles rip out one of Ginyu's eyes and puts it in his own. Turles goes up to Ginyu. I said Turles goes up to Ginyu. Turles goes up to Goku, has a blast right in front of Goku's head, and blows him away. Turles flies away, sees Goku's body laying there, half burnt, half dead. He flies away thinking that Goku's dead. So it's Vegeta. Vegeta sits there in happiness, learning of the power of Turles. Goku wakes up, angry for some reason. He can't sense anybody's energy. All he sees is anger. He wakes up frustrated. He sees Ginyu's lifeless body. One of his eyes are gone. Goku goes up to Ginyu and sees his other Rinnegan is stolen too. He says, so somebody else was here. Goku looks around and sees the planet in better shape than it used to be. It's like an empire. It's like somebody rules over this place. He sees a ginormous castle with a ginormous Rinnegan eye in the middle. It's like a painting on a castle. Unordinary, if I do say so myself. Goku goes hides power and flies around and walks around. I said fly, walks around. He sees people getting beat up, but he doesn't do anything about it. He sees Gohan, but a teenager, hiding in the shadows with Krillin and the other Z warriors. He goes up to him and says, "Hey guys!" Everybody starts crying, including Chi-Chi. She gives Goku a big hug. He says, "You've been dead for a long time." Turles has the Dragon Balls and wished to have to be immortal. Goku's like, well, we'll just take him back and wish for Turles to be unimmortal. He says, Goku, his power is way powerful than even Gohan's Mangekyo Sharingan. Goku's like, your Mangekyo Sharingan? You unlocked it? Gohan's like, yeah, I unlocked my Mangekyo Sharingan. But I thought you were dead. He says, yeah. But when Turles left, they wished me back to life. After Krillin told me. And Goku's like, looks at Krillin with like a look of happiness, mixed with a look of thankfulness. He says, thank you, Krillin, so much, and hugs his wrist with a tear streaming down his face. Vegeta's like, I'm sorry to interrupt this reunion, but y'all guys are in there. Y'all guys look disgusting that way. Goku gets ready to fight him after getting his internal Mangekyo Sharingan. Vegeta's like, I'm not here to fight. I'm here to take down Turles. I actually have one of the Dragon Balls right here. Turles is gonna wish for everybody that died on planet Vegeta to be brought back and to bring back my father.
If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer. Right, Broly. Suck your man with the vanisher god.
But Vegeta sat there looking at Goku. Looking at Goku and everybody with the face of panic. And Goku's like, what's the face? And he sees Vegeta's eyes have a Rinnegan. And Vegeta's like, you need to shield your eyes now. Goku's like turns into a Susanoo and shields everybody's eyes. Confused why Vegeta said that. But he grabs Vegeta and does that too, with the Rinnegan in Vegeta's eyes still. Even though Vegeta's eyes weren't invented, his eyes turned back to normal. He said, what happened? He said, you have to close your eyes. He said, yes. Once this is over, I'll tell you. So after he everything, Goku goes out of his Susanoo. And then Goku says, what's going on? Vegeta said, he has activated the infinite Tsukuyomi. He says, the infinite Tsukuyomi? What's that? He says, it's an attack. Well, it's the strongest genjutsu in the history of genjutsus. You know, guys, I'm not gonna say genjutsu, I'm just gonna say it's the infinite. It's the most draining. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's the most strongest draining energy. If somebody uses it, it can drain everybody's energy and puts it into the other being. It's so powerful. Turles claps in front of Goku, Vegeta, and the others. He says, I'm surprised that your guys could even survive my infinite Tsukuyomi. His eyes look like the Rinnegan, but Goku's like, no, that can't be the Rinnegan. It has 3 Tomoes on it. He says, this is the 3 Tomoe Rinnegan. He says, let me check out my newest form. Makes the power of the Rinnegan and the Susanoo into a Super Saiyan state. He powers up into Super Saiyan Purple. I know it sounds a little weird, but how about Super Saiyan Rinnegan? His hair is purple, but it's still standing up. It's standing up like he's in Super Saiyan, but it's like a pinkish purple. Goku tries to fight him in his Super Saiyan 2 state, but quickly gets defeated. Gohan goes into his Super Saiyan state, defeated. Vegeta uses his Barakugan and his Super Saiyan 2, defeated. Everybody tries to fight, but they can't stand up to his power. Goku and Vegeta both die. Goku sees Whis again. He's like, Whis, how am I supposed to beat him? His power, it's immense, and I can't even step up to him. He has 2 Rennegans. Whis is like, your power is way beyond his, Goku. You just gotta work in it. What is your goals in life, son Goku? Goku's like, I want to be powerful and fight other guys. I want to protect my friends. He says, you are definitely the reincarnation I know. He touched Goku in his eye, and then Goku, just one of his eyes went black. Vegeta looks at Whis and says, what do you want? He says, oh. He says, Whis asks him what his goals are. And Whis asks Vegeta what his goals are. And he says, I want to defeat this guy and become the king of this planet. Is that all? Whis looks at him hesitantly, but he does touch Vegeta's eyes too. And Vegeta goes blind in one eye. They both wake up with 1 Rinnegan in one. They wake up with a Rinnegan, but the Rinnegan's different than the others. Instead of purple, like the normal Rinnegan, it's actually white. Vegeta's is white, Goku's is red. Vegeta and Goku's Rennegans are way powerful than the ordinary Rinnegan, because they both have 6 Tomoe. 5 Tomoe Rinnegan. Turles is like, what? How does he have so much more power than I do? If he really has that much power, why was he hiding it? So they both go towards Turles with the malicious intent and punch. They both double team Turles into a submission. Turles is sitting there in shock and hits a double Sunday right after. Goku's like, double Sunday? Vegeta's like, double Sunday. Radis's move. So Goku is like, double Sunday? Who's my brothers? And dodges the blast and he explodes. half of the city is already destroyed by that one double Sunday. So Naruto, I said Naruto, Goku and Vegeta go up there and decide to finish this right now. Vegeta charges up a final flash, and Goku charges up a Kamehameha. Turles charges up a blast of itself and shoots it at them. And Goku and Vegeta do the same thing. But their hair spikes up as they're doing it. Vegeta's like Super Saiyan, but he looks at Goku's hair, and it's the same color as Turles. And Goku looks at Vegeta, seeing him look at him, and he sees his hair the same color as Turles. He says, "Come on, Vegeta, stop pay attention." He says, "I see you looking at me too, Kakarot, and don't give me orders." And they both blast, pull power into that blast, and kill Turles. Many years go by, with peace and harmony in the world, decided to make people 5 leaders of all over the world. Vegeta becomes one leader and destroys the rest of the leaders in combat. But he decides not to rule the world because there's a new threat looming around. Some guy from the future comes in. He says, "Hello," with a guy with white eyes comes in the future. He says, "Hello, King Vegeta." He says, "What is it? And what are you doing in my palace?" He says, "There's a threat that's coming in 2 years. They are androids 17 and 18.